You won't believe how much easier breakfast can be. With just a couple of eggs and 5 minutes, you can make 4 warm, comforting dishes right at home. Hi, friends, it's Nancy. Today I'm sharing 4 simple egg recipes that cook fast, taste wonderful. And each one is easy enough to make even on your busiest days. So take a breath, settle in with your coffee, and let me show you how to turn a few eggs into something warm and satisfying before the clock even moves. Let's get started. Here's a simple and gentle way to make the softest, roundest steamed eggs right in your own kitchen. Start by pouring about 3 cups of water into a pot and bringing it to a steady boil. While you wait, prepare 3 small heat-safe bowls. Add 1 tablespoon of water into each bowl to create a little cushion of moisture under the egg. Now crack 1 egg into each bowl. The water helps the white set evenly, giving you that smooth, round shape that looks so pretty when it's done. When the pot is boiling, place the bowls into a steamer basket and set it over the pot. Cover with the lid and steam for about 4 minutes over medium to high heat. After 4 minutes, lift the lid and carefully remove the bowls. If you like soft, flowing yolks, this timing is perfect. The white will be tender and the yolk will stay warm and silky in the center. It's a lovely option for those who enjoy eggs cooked just enough to hold their shape but still melt when you cut into them. If you prefer firmer yolks, simply place the bowls back into the steamer and cook for another 4 minutes for a total of 8. This gives you a fully set yolk that's smooth and solid without turning chalky. The eggs hold their shape beautifully and are easy to season and serve. Whether you enjoy them soft and creamy or firm and fully cooked, the steaming method is simple, clean, and quick. It's a comforting little technique you can rely on for a warm breakfast any day of the week. For the second idea, we're making a simple poached egg in just a few minutes, and the results are always beautiful. Start by pouring about 3 cups of water into a pot and heating it until it reaches a gentle simmer. You don't want a full boil, just soft bubbles around the edges. While you wait, prepare a small bowl and a fine mesh strainer. Crack 1 egg into the strainer and let it sit for a moment. You'll notice that the very thin, loose part of the egg white will drip through. This little step makes a big difference because removing that watery white helps your poached egg hold its shape and look smooth when cooked. Once the loose white has drained off, transfer the egg from the strainer into the bowl so it's ready to pour. When the water in the pot begins to simmer, take a spoon or any cooking utensil you prefer and stir the water in one direction to create a strong whirlpool. The swirling motion will help wrap the egg white neatly around the yolk. Now slowly pour the egg from the bowl right into the center of the vortex. As soon as the egg touches the water, you'll see the white gently fold around the yolk, creating that classic poached egg look. Let it cook for about 2 to 3 minutes if you enjoy a soft, runny center, or leave it a little longer if you like it firmer. Lift the egg out with a slotted spoon, and you'll have a smooth, tender poached egg with a golden center. That's perfect for toast salads or even a quick breakfast bowl. It's simple, clean, and feels like a small kitchen win every time. If you want a simple egg dish that almost cooks itself, this little oven trick is perfect for you. Start by lightly brushing a thin layer of oil inside each cup of a muffin pan. This small step helps the eggs lift out easily later and keeps everything clean. Crack 1 egg into each cup. Sprinkle a pinch of salt and pepper on top. Then add a slice of cherry tomato or a small handful of shredded cheese if you like a little extra flavor. You can even mix things up depending on what you have at home. It's a flexible recipe that lets you use whatever is already in your kitchen. Set your oven to 190 degrees and place the muffin pan inside. Let the eggs bake for about 5 to 6 minutes. You'll see the whites set nicely while the yolks stay soft and tender. If you prefer firmer yolks, leave them in for another minute or two. When you pull the pan out, the eggs will look smooth and bright, and they'll slide out with almost no effort. These baked eggs are wonderful on their own, but they're also easy to pair with toast avocado or a simple salad. They're a great choice if you're cooking for more than one person, or if you want to prepare a few portions ahead of time. Warm, gentle, and full of flavor. This is one of those comforting dishes that feels homemade in the best way, yet takes almost no time at all. If you're craving something warm, comforting, and just a little indulgent, this quick, cheesy egg roll is the perfect choice. In less than 5 minutes, you'll have a golden tender egg roll with a beautifully melted cheese center. Start by cracking 2 eggs into a small bowl. Add a pinch of salt, a bit of black pepper, and 1 tablespoon of milk. The milk helps make the eggs soft and fluffy, so don't skip it if you want that smooth, silky texture. Whisk everything together until the mixture is completely smooth. Place a non-stick pan over medium heat and lightly coat it with a thin layer of butter or oil. Once the pan is warm, pour the eggs in and gently tilt the pan so the mixture spreads out into a thin, even layer. Cook until the top just begins to set. It should be firm enough to hold its shape, yet soft enough to fold easily. Now sprinkle a generous line of cheese along the edge closest to you. Cheddar, mozzarella, or whatever cheese you have on hand will work perfectly. If you enjoy a little extra color or crunch, feel free to add some chopped green onions or a few tiny pieces of bell pepper on top of the cheese. Using a flat spatula, begin rolling from the cheese side, folding slowly and gently so the roll stays tight without tearing. As the cheese melts, it creates a gorgeous gooey ribbon inside the layers of egg. Once it's fully rolled, slide the egg roll to the edge of the pan and let it rest for about 20 to 30 seconds. This brief resting time allows the cheese to melt completely without overcooking the egg. Transfer the roll onto a cutting board and slice it into small, bite-sized pieces. Each slice will reveal a soft, golden shell wrapped around that rich, melty cheese center. It's simple, delicious, and absolutely perfect for any busy morning. Let me know which recipe you want to try first or share your own favorite egg ideas. I always love hearing from you. Even a simple egg cooked with a little care can give you the energy and comfort you need to start your day well. Try to take a moment each morning, even a small one, to make something warm for yourself. You deserve that kind of kindness. Thank you for being here with me today, and I hope your next meal brings you both health and a little bit of joy.